Okay, so I need to ask you something real quick. Has this ever happened to you? Things are going genuinely well with someone. She's texting first, making time, laughing at everything, seems fully invested. And then, out of absolutely nowhere, she goes quiet, takes forever to reply. One word answers. That warm energy just disappears, and your brain immediately goes into full detective mode. What did I do? Was it something I said? Did I come on too strong? Did I not come on strong enough? You start analyzing every single interaction from the last 2 weeks like it's a crime scene. And the worst part, you can't figure out what went wrong, because nothing went wrong. Things were actually going really well. So why did she pull back? Here's the answer. And I promise you, it's not what you think. Let's get into it. So here's the thing that took me forever to actually understand. When a woman pulls away right when things are getting real, it's usually not because she's losing interest. It's actually often the complete opposite. She's pulling back because she's catching feelings, and that scares all. Sounds backwards, right? But stay with me here, because this actually makes total sense when you understand what's happening underneath. Here's the real talk. Women, just like men, carry stuff from their past into every new situation. Old relationships where they opened up and got hurt. Situations where they caught feelings first, and it didn't end well. Moments where they were vulnerable and that vulnerability got used against them. So when something new starts feeling real, when the feelings start getting bigger than they planned, a little alarm goes off inside. Wait, I actually like this person. Like really like them. What if they hurt me? What if I invest fully and they leave? What if I'm falling and they're not? And instead of sitting with that vulnerability, she creates distance. Not to hurt you, not because she changed her mind, but because self-protection kicks in automatically. It's her nervous system doing exactly what it learned to do. Keep yourself safe. Don't get too close too fast. Control the feelings before the feelings control you. Now here's where most guys completely mess this up, and I get it, because the instinct makes total sense. She pulls back, so you panic, and you start doing more, texting more, checking in more, asking if she's okay, trying harder to keep the connection alive. Because in your head you're thinking, if I just show her I'm still here, if I just remind her I'm interested, she'll come back. But here's what actually happens. All that extra effort feels like pressure to her. And now instead of just dealing with her own feelings, she's also dealing with the weight of your anxiety on top of it. And that makes the pulling away worse, not better. So what do you actually do? Because I know just give her space sounds like the most frustrating advice ever. But let me explain what giving space actually means, because it doesn't mean disappear. It doesn't mean play games. It doesn't mean act like you don't care. It means stay steady, keep being the same person you were when things were going well. Don't shrink, don't chase. Don't suddenly become distant to teach her a lesson. Just stay consistent, reach out normally, not desperately, not clingy, not with the energy of someone who's panicking, just normal. Hey, thinking about you. Hope your week's going well. That's it, no pressure. No interrogation. No, why aren't you texting me back? Just a calm reminder that you're still there and you're not freaking out about it. That calm steadiness right there is genuinely one of the most attractive things a person can offer someone who's scared of getting hurt. Because it says, I'm not going anywhere, and I'm not going to make this harder than it needs to be. Now let me talk about something important. Because there's a difference between a woman who pulls away because she's catching feelings and a woman who pulls away because she's genuinely losing interest. And you need to be able to tell the difference, because one situation is worth patience, the other one is worth walking away from. So here's how you actually tell. When she pulls away because of feelings, she still responds, just slower, still warm when you do connect, still makes occasional effort, still laughs, still shows up sometimes even when she's been quiet. It's like she's fighting herself. Part of her wants to pull back, part of her keeps getting pulled back in. That push and pull is actually a sign of real emotional investment. When she pulls away because the interest is genuinely fading, the energy is just flat. Not warm when you do connect, not fighting herself, just done. Responses feel like obligations. Effort is basically zero. Something's just gone from the interaction. Learn to read that difference, because one deserves your patience and steadiness. The other deserves your dignity. Okay, here's the deeper thing I really want you to hear. The most important thing you can do when she pulls away is not take it personally enough to lose yourself. Because here's what happens to a lot of guys. She pulls back and they start spiraling. Start questioning everything about themselves. Start wondering if they're good enough, interesting enough, worthy enough. And that spiral changes their entire energy. They go from being this grounded, secure person she was attracted to in the first place to someone anxious and uncertain and seeking reassurance. And that shift, that's actually what pushes her further away. Not the original pulling back, but the way you responded to it. So here's the actual move. When she pulls back, you don't pull back in revenge. You don't chase in panic. You just keep living your life. Keep doing the things that make you. Keep your own momentum going. Not as a strategy, not to make her jealous, not to win, just because your life doesn't stop when someone else's uncertainty kicks in. That security right there is the most attractive response you could possibly have. And here's the honest truth I want to leave you with. If she's pulling back because she's catching feelings, your steadiness will bring her back, not your chasing, not your pressure, not your performance. Just your calm, consistent, unshakable presence. Because what she's really testing, not consciously, just emotionally, is whether you're going to be okay when things get uncertain. Whether you're the kind of person who panics when she needs space, or the kind of person who holds steady and gives her room to work through her own stuff. Be the second one. Every single time. And if after all that patience and steadiness she still doesn't come back, then honestly, that's information too. Real, valuable information. That she wasn't in a place to receive what you were offering. And that has nothing to do with your worth. Nothing at all. The right person won't need you to beg them to stay. They'll just want to. All right, here's what I need from you right now. Drop in the comments and be honest with me. Have you ever experienced this? She was warm and then suddenly went cold, and you had absolutely no idea why. Tell me how you handled it. Because I read every single comment, and the next video is going directly after whatever situation comes up the most. Your comment literally shapes what I make next. And look, if you've got a friend going through this exact thing right now, confused, overthinking, wondering what went wrong, send them this video today. Not tomorrow, today. Because sometimes the most helpful thing you can do for someone is just show them they're not crazy and that what they're going through actually makes sense. See you in the next one.